Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So happy Sunday. It's overcast, but it's actually quite warm. But I would say the rain's coming. So today, I actually went through yesterday all my kits that I've printed out. I'm undecided on what I want to do next. So as I was going through, I found this kit and I obviously started cutting it apart, but haven't really done anything with it. So it's from My Porch Prints and it's called Folding Ephemera Inserts. So I've, like I said, I've cut out a few. Yeah, so I thought we'd just go along and sort of decorate the ones that I have cut out and just generally have a play. So let's just see what we've got here. So we've got like a tag type thing. So they're meant to go in a signature. I'm not going to use them like that. I'm actually going to decorate them and use them for around, let me find a page, around the corner sort of tuck spot, and I'll glue. So yeah, I just want to decorate. I want to use them that way. I can always print them out at a later stage and use them as they were designed to be. I was going to re-ink this, wasn't I? So yeah, I hope everyone's been having a fantastic weekend. We've got up this morning, went and dried off some washing at the laundry mat. So yeah, actually I didn't even have a look on the inside. I actually like that side of it better, and it might help if I straighten it up. So yeah, it's a general, I think these will be around the page pockets will be today's thing. I have finished the Buntuk Vintage Design journal, so if I get time later on I will film that, but more than likely that will go up on probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I might do Wednesday for any flip throughs, I think. So what did I grab out? I found a whole lot of these sort of things, so that's way too big. I don't know where these came from. I think they're just bits and pieces. And by the looks of it, they're all going to be too big. I could actually cut that out. So I don't have any idea on what sort of journal I'm going to put this in. I'm just purely going with the flow. So we could just put a little flower in there. Blue one. That's kind of cool. But it needs something else, I feel. Yeah, so it's just I'm covering up that butterfly, but that's okay. It's just a muck around kind of day. Let's see if we can find these yellow rose. Don't often do yellow. And a red rose. Oh, I like the red rose. Let's put that there. And then we just need a bit of something underneath it. Perhaps just a bit of texture. Let's get this done. So I'm not sure how many I'll do of these today. I'll try and do it's a lot online. Whatever I don't get done, like that. Whatever I don't get done, doesn't really worry me. About a stamp. Yeah, it doesn't really worry me. I think I'll sit in the lounge and fussy cut the rest of them. Right, we just need to get some labels. I'm sure I had some red labels in here. Yep. So just don't want anything too big. What does that say? Some program 19. Let's just glue that down. Keep an eye on the weather outside so it doesn't rain on my washing. Had a good sleep last night. I slept right through, which is really unusual for me. Really unusual. I want to quickly lift that up. Just put that under there. Quick, easy. And so all these flowers were from a book that I had, and I just sat there one night and fussy cut. Well, actually I fussy cut it over 2 nights, and I think I'd want just a little bit of that was sitting there, so I'm just going to add that on. Doesn't worry me if it falls below the page in a journal. So that is one side. Doesn't even want to go around. So that I'll have that down there so that this here will actually hang down. So if we've got a red theme, I guess we should probably have a red theme, or even see if there's another red rose in here. More than likely not. So what we could do on this side is maybe a bird. Bird's pretty neutral. Some big birds in here. Just need a little bird. Oh, look at those. There you go. That's what happens when you tip it all out. Throw it all in. I like those, so let's give them a bit of ink. I do buy some fussy cuts off DigiKits, but a lot of them I get out of books. They're pretty cool. So I think if I can find a decent size label to go behind them, maybe I'd be pretty happy. And maybe a little bit of lace along the bottom. Just got my little scrappy scraps here. Doesn't even have to be that there is probably a little bit too, I want something, it's too white. Actually, I quite like that. And then I want a smaller piece of lace. Just a little bit. Yep, that'll do. Cool. And what I could do is sew all around, but I would need black thread in my sewing machine. I think that would be nicer than the white or sort of cream thread that's in there at the moment. And I don't want to swap the thread out because I'm going to see if I can make myself a cluster book like Gal has. So that's my mission after this, to make myself a cluster book and then put all my clusters in there, because at the moment, let's just get a piece of paper. I just want to get rid of that white a bit. Yeah, so that's my mission later on, offline. Let's make myself a cluster book. Like I said, I'll do a flip through and sort of decide what journal I'm making next. Cool. There you have it. That's a little bit crooked, but that doesn't matter. Cool. Put that down. So this is quite a decent one. That's a big pocket. That, I think, is going to be birds, because that's quite a decent size. I actually have like leftover kids from, this is from in my Porch Prints. See what we've got on there. Actually, we've got a pocket. We could put a pocket on there. Where's my bone folder? I think I've misplaced it because I can't see it anywhere. It's okay. That's what scissors are versatile. They can squish it down. So yeah, generally, if I'm just having a day where I don't have anything much planned, I will keep a lot of my journals. Any leftovers will go with whoever has brought it, but occasionally I do keep them, quite like that. Occasionally I do keep them and use them just as bits of ephemera for other things. So yeah, I quite like that. Let's see how it looks on the other side. No, it needs to be on that. So let's glue that down. Like that. I've got that. So that's not going to go that way, but that one will be good that way. Got glue on my fingers already. So it looks like I've backed this with reasonably firm paper. Let's see if I can get rid of some of that bulk. That's better. Get rid of some of this on that side. Way better. And then we'll just ink that up. I think I want a notch in there. Just a smallish one. So more than likely we won't put anything in the pocket today. It's more about getting it ready, although it will be in my to-do box to finish, which, like a lot of people, have got a lot of, I would imagine we've all got to-do boxes where we've started almost like a mess make and didn't get to the end of making everything. Ink up around the edges. Can't wait to go down to Palmy in a couple of weeks, go get my drawers for some of my ephemera. I've got quite a deep table, like reaching that way, so I can get something that's about, you know, yay deep. We've actually got, oh look, there's one that's, so what else have we got here? So we could actually use some of these up. Let's something simple like that with maybe a bit of lace behind it. I'll go that way. It's probably, no, actually, I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. I was going to say it doesn't matter that it's upside down because it's pretty either way, but not having much luck today, am I? Sticking things on upside down. Oh, that's lucky I pulled that out. That's ended up really good. And let's pop it down there. That's definitely going to have to go under the mat to glue. And then I might even put that little butterfly up the top. Cool. Let's just ink this. Let it out. Cool, and that's one side done. Now, they're quite light. Let's just use up the rest of these tags. I don't think I'll use that bird. That, and then we have these left over, so not quite sure which way that's supposed to go. Do we want to have a stamp? Or do we want to have a stamp and then have a butterfly? Or do we just have one? And do the same thing. Could just do that actually. And then that just leaves 3 to go in a little ephemera pile. I will get rid of that. That can go that can just go into my random pockets. So I like that. I'm going to roll with it. We've got one more piece of this left, so we could even just put that over like that, which I think we will do. No, we won't. No. Nope, too heavy. Just want something a bit lighter. That's pretty. Doesn't need to go all the way over. And actually we'll go down there too. So we've got a yummy roast for tea tonight. So that should be yum. Our roast chicken will be in the oven soon, I would imagine. Just put that there. Put that there. Little cluster with 3 things on it. Just like that. And then, so if I've got a purple journal, there's 3 tags in there with a pocket, another 3 tags in there, and it will have a top pocket because I'll glue it there and there, and another top pocket. So that's another piece done. How are we going for time? 25 minutes already, just about. So yeah, I didn't get as much done as what I was hoping to get done, unfortunately. So I might just carry on doing these for a while, and yeah, do some more filming for the week, and then we will see you next weekend. So got 2 things done, but you know, they were reasonable size. So I open it out like that and open it out like that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. So once again, that was from My Porch Prints, and it's called Folding Ephemera Inserts. If I can find it, I'll link it below, but really cool. Once again, these aren't really made for pockets. They're made to go in the middle, like, you know, when you build your signatures up. So you've got something little there. And to be fair, I probably could still use them like that. So there is always that option. Same with that one. Although I'd have to cover this side if I was going to use it as a signature or, you know, as a signature page. That one's probably big enough where I would use it, whereas something like this I would just use around the corner. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks for crafting along if you have been crafting along. Yeah, see you next weekend. Bye.